Hello everybody, welcome back to another Pokemon battle on Pokemon Showdown. This was an RU, back with my RU team. I fixed a couple things. I never put King's Rock on Chinchino, which I really need to do. But I did fix my Jolteon's EVs and stuff. So, you know how this team works. Um, he's got a pretty cool lineup going on here. Obviously the Steelix is probably going to be Mega. So let's take a look at how this battle goes. He leads with the Quillfish. I lead with the Clawitzer. And I'm kind of predicting him to switch out, so I go for the Dragon Pulse, and it actually kills him. I was pretty surprised with that. It was definitely a critical hit. I'm Specs locked, so I gotta switch out when he brings in the Diancie. He knows it too, so he gets a free +1 on the Calm Line. I am able to Mega Evolve, resist that Moonblast, and hit him with that Earth Power. It does so much damage, even though he's still got +1. A Diamond Storm, which I think is a rock type attack, critical hit, almost kills me, but luckily I live. Because this thing has basically got nothing to do. So Mega Steelix comes out, and Mega Steelix is fast as hell, man. Kills me with an Earthquake. I never got to get a Fire Blast off. I switched into the only thing I have really for Mega Steelix, which is Cofagrigus on this team. He counters with Excelgor, which is great because I get to burn it. If I remember correctly, Excelgor only really just does stuff like that. He encores me, which does kind of suck. I wanted to give the Luminous Wind up. So I decided, okay, I'm just going to retreat, send out my especially defensive thing, which is lucky because he gets in that Bug Buzz. Obviously, that's not going to do any damage to me. He sets up the spikes, but I got a Water Spout on him, and it just barely kills him, but the burn finishes him off. I was thinking about doing Hex, but I just wanted to go for the Water Spout because it was fun. Sends in Hitmonlee, and almost kills me with the knockoff, which does kind of suck, but I am able to poison it. I kind of wish I was able to get it burned, but that's okay. Almost making the mistake of switching to Cofagrigus, but luckily I don't. I go into Jolteon, which is probably my only thing to outspeed it, because that's a Scarfion. He goes into Steelix, and I should have really predicted this. I should have gone for anything other than Thunderbolt, but I wanted to try to kill Hitmonlee. So I switched into, again, my Steelix counter, which at this point is basically a check because he's gonna switch out. He goes back into Hitmonlee, and I, like an idiot, go for the Will-O-Wisp even though he's already poisoned, which does kind of suck that I did that. I should have just gone for an attack or something like that. Goes for the knockoff, gets rid of my lefties, which does suck, but I go for the Ominous Wind, find out it does nothing, and now I'm panicking a little bit. I live a knockoff somehow. I don't know how I lived, but it worked out for me because he died of Toxic after another Ominous Wind. Oh, I live because it does a little more damage if I actually have an item on me. So he kills me with the Earthquake, and I'm thinking, well, shit. What do I really have for this thing? I have to really just outspeed him here, which I do, thankfully. Specs Water Pulse from Clawitzer, not gonna live that. Goes into Dredagon. It does kind of suck that I'm Specs. I still do a lot of damage because I get a crit on that. If I had like an Expert Belt, I've been thinking about switching to Expert Belt. If I had Expert Belt on this guy, I could have switched to Dragon Pulse and killed him. And somehow I lived the Dragon Claw, but he's got that Sucker Punch, so it doesn't really matter that I lived it. So, Jolteon gonna live a Sucker Punch, gonna be able to go for that HP Ice. And that is the game. Very close. Never had to bring out Cinchino, but still very close. 2-0 RU battle. So this team continues to do good. Anyway, guys, that's all for today. Thank you all for watching this battle. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you stick around for another one.